You see this video about season 6 of the Dragon Prince, episode 1, yeah? The reaction is now going to commence.
It's been a long, strange night. We lost someone.
Lost someone. Unfortunately enough, the trailer already spoiled me onto who's lost. Or rather, who has not been lost. But anyway.
12 seconds later.
And there we go. Oh. Yep.
You're alive?
I am?
You are alive.
I'm alive!
Yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna explain how and why. Look at the birds being happy.
Oh, Erevo said I would die if I refused his dark ritual.
Yeah.
Living proof! He was lying.
No, it's not true.
Erebos didn't lie.
Right. Yeah.
Claudia, what? What have you done?
Ah.
It hurts to see you like this.
Okay. Figured as much, but where are we getting to next?
Oh.
Oh.
Claudia, what's happened to you?
It doesn't matter. We have to get him out of his prison.
Oh, right.
Now we have to save Erebos.
Wait, no.
Yeah. Okay.
I have led my sweet, brilliant daughter down the wrong path. I have led you by the hand, and I have led you by my example.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm glad they're actually going with this path. I wonder how far they're gonna put Virendel. Push Viren rather. Will Claudia be the one to actually take his wife?
I must face my truth.
Right.
In Catullus.
No, you'll get the opposite of freedom there. They'll lock you in the dungeon if you're lucky.
Yeah. I'm glad we're starting actually with this scene. Great start. Oh.
You have to stay.
Yeah.
No.
Huh. Okay. How are you gonna get there? I assume you're not using dark magic anymore, so... Ugh. Okay, well... Let's see. I'm interested, I will admit. I just have some logical questions. Statistical questions?
And then announce ourselves using secret code names.
Oh, we went from something actually emotional to this, but okay. The prison. Huh.
You're telling me that Erebos is...
He's in there.
What?
Huh.
1 hour later.
So I've decided we keep it here in Catullus and we keep it safe.
Sure.
And protected.
How many capable individuals you have in Catullus? One powerful mage. Honestly, I'm not genuinely impressed power-wise with anyone else here, but hey.
I know you're worried about your mom.
The just sound like a dog. I do wonder though, are they gonna go with...
Wide world. Now we have to make sure the pearl is safe.
But Mushroom Mage, right. I saw the title of the next episode and it said Mushroom. So, of course.
A few minutes later.
The Quasar diamonds. There's only 3 in the whole world, and the Celestial Elves have them.
Yes.
I can use them to cast the spell to get your parents and Renan out of the coins.
No.
Know the runes and the draconic words. All I need is the Quasar diamonds.
Sure.
So
No, Callum. I want to help my parents, but
Who's gonna guard them, by the way? You're literally removing the assassin, the best one of the best fighters you have, and the mage. Yeah, literally you're basically living in defenses. As I was saying, without those two, literally everyone else, I mean, they're not cannon fodder. No, they are cannon fodder. They are all cannon fodder. Zim might be able to do something.
he's gonna use me.
He's gonna use me. Sure, he probably will.
3:28 a.m.
I haven't actually watched the last trailer that came out. I didn't even know the show came out. I mean, obviously, by the time the video is out, obviously it's... But, anyway, not gonna talk about... Oh, this guy, look at him. Anyway. What are you gonna do with it, though? Is he just gonna awake? Ooh, we're gonna have a conversation with animals.
That chair looks so familiar.
Oh, does it? Right, there we go. It's clicking now. Oh.
Eventually.
No, I'm genuinely curious. It's dragons how? Interesting lore.
Poor little guy misses his mom.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder where my mom is too.
Oh, you mentioned her, which means we are probably gonna see her.
Knock knock!
Come on in.
Oh,
Don't take a step closer to Callum with that pearl.
It's a decoy.
yeah.
Apparently, a perfect one.
Well, the inside is my famous brown sludge, melted and moldy
Chocolate.
outside.
Oh, giant candy version of the pearl.
Yeah.
Enchanted spell blocking blanket. Nope, I don't get it.
I personally do,
Okay,
but
we're gonna
he'll
swap
explain.
the I'll be fine. I have
That
my-
sounds stupid, but hey. I guess they wouldn't know that Quodia and that have a way to communicate. Actually, they don't have a way to communicate with edibles anymore. How fun! And lucky of them as well.
Soren and Zim. Keep each other safe.
Okay, everyone is splitting up. Don't they find it suspicious that no one of the heavy hitters is actually guarding it? I do wonder about that. I do wonder. I don't dislike the plan per se. I do think it obviously if you could have spent a little more time on it, but sure, I guess worth the effort. It feels a little too easy now. Oh, there we go. Let's see how this is gonna go. Over assume. Oh, no. Okay.
You were never going to leave me.
What?
Because I'm leaving you first.
What?
Claudia, stop.
What are you talking about? She's literally on one leg, mate.
I love you. I will never leave you.
I understand how Viren can.
Claudia, however long you need, I will be here. I'll be here for you.
No. I'll admit though, I feel like Terry, you're kinda... I don't want to be disrespectful, but you can literally catch up. But yeah, I understand the sentiment here. I think this is a decent start. I do understand why they split up the party. I once again disagree with the idea that it seems so obvious that they wouldn't be guarding it, that that there is something wrong. If Reiwa and Callum specifically are not there, Soren and Zim a little less so, but at least Reiwa and Callum, once again, they're the strongest people in Katawas that we know of, and I would say probably by a long shot. Yeah, actually, they are, so it is weird that there is literally no one, especially no named characters, that are in Katawas. So, I mean, obviously enough, fighters, to be more accurate. The jelly guy, I heard out that the jelly guy is gonna be very useful in a fight. He was surprisingly useful, I guess, here. I definitely think that they're kind of pushing it a little with him being the one to create the decoy. It would make way more sense if they got to a smith or something that's going to make it look more like something, I don't know, or stonesmith, sure, whatever. Point is, I'm certain you can make it more convincing looking than candy, even though it actually looked as if it was glowing, so I guess this guy is just a magical bakery man, so good for him. Callum and Reiwa seems like will probably be more of a focus now. I do wonder how they're gonna go with it, especially because once again, how does lifespan actually play into this? Do we have super longevity elves? Callum is a magician, so I'm certain he can come up with something to prevent that. Would he want to do that? There is him getting controlled by the Poro. All of that stuff, good start. Definitely think there is a lot of potential there. Once again, really like Viren actually going and Quodia being physically unable to stop him, and I don't mind Terry being not being willing to stop him, especially being shocked with Quodia did with that little homunculus. But I guess I'll talk about Terry in a second. But yeah, that scene overall, I like it. I do enjoy the drama. I think I said it even in my trailer reaction that I enjoy the idea of Viren redemption arc. Because let's be fair, I don't think that they're just gonna go with Viren, he goes there, they send him in prison, he's not gonna do anything. I don't believe he won't do anything, but more importantly, I don't believe that they're gonna say for him not to do anything. Oh, it would be such a poetic, not justice, irony? Sure. If Soren actually asks Viren to use dark magic if the circumstances require it. Once again, maybe the kingdom is gonna be destroyed. Maybe, the decoy, if it is stolen, maybe he's gonna need to create something else, I have no idea. Point is, Viren being in Katawas actually is very, very interesting. I do think that maybe that's one of the big reasons why Soren is not going with anyone else. I guess he's also the king, he should stay there. But regardless, I do think I'm very, very, very excited for the future of Viren and what they're gonna do with him. But now, just a little bit of a criticism because, once again, talking about the bad guys. I really love what they're doing with Quodia. Her getting desperate, her getting slowly consumed. I think the only thing maybe slightly wrong is that I do believe that Viren would actually want to give himself up, but even then, he wouldn't actually give Quodia, even if he had to revert back to everything. He said it well, that a parent should do everything, no matter how despicable, whatever, for his child. I still think he would do that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I still think that he would probably do some pretty bad things in order to save Quodia, even now as he wants to redeem himself. Regardless, with Quodia going on ahead and deciding to leave Terry. That's also fine, I do believe that she would feel that way. I'm kinda sad she didn't go just for the kill on Terry and maybe we're gonna go with Quodia being crazy reveal, I don't know. I think that would have been great as well. But since we're going with her just leaving before Terry abandons her, which to be fair, it's kinda sad to say, but I think yeah, he probably would have abandoned her eventually. But the one thing I didn't like when it comes to villains is Quodia just leaving and that one leg just hopping away. And Terry's just saying that he's gonna stick there and wait for her. I'm sorry, that just does not work for me that well. Mostly because I understand why Quodia feels that way. But if you want to make the scene a little better for me, make Quodia fly away in some fashion. Make her summon a monster. Any way could work. There's so many things that can be done. I'm completely fine with them. But just her just hopping away and Terry staying there. I do like Terry, but come on. It feels so pathetic out of him just to stay there and say that he's gonna wait instead of chase after her. And I'm saying that only because he said that he still loves her. He still wants to protect her or whatever. So just chase after her. Don't stay there. That feels like a dumb action to me. But anyway, it's a small thing. I just would have preferred if either Quodia flew away or if Terry maybe tried to chase her and she knocked him out. Either option would have worked better for me personally. Overall, I do think this is a decent start and I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode. But for now, there's the lyrics shown there and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.